Howdy.
Howdy.
So what's your name?
What's your name?
Officer Chris Graves.
Badge number.
54.
Awesome.
So can I ask what you're doing recording around night? So this is my Sally port.
Yeah.
Okay, the court has their own rules. I transport prisoners in and out of this area. So everything you're doing here is a threat to my safety. So I need to know who you are. So I'd like to see your identification.
How am I a threat to your safety?
Okay, I'm not going to ask you again. Can I see your identification,
No, you
please?
cannot. Am I under arrest? Am I being detained?
You're about to be. Now turn off the
I'm
camera.
about to be arrested.
You are. Can I see
Filming
your
out
ID,
in public.
please? This isn't public. This is a
It
secure
is
area.
public. Have you read the friggin' sign? Let's go read the sign, gentlemen.
Let's not.
Yes. Let's read the sign. All right. You don't want to read the sign? You don't want to read the sign? Let's go read the sign.
Filming outside of the courthouse against himself.
Let's see here.
See,
Let's see here. What's it say?
trooper parking only.
You know how to read? Trooper parking.
All right. Okay,
Trooper parking. I'm not parking.
that's fine.
What?
Alright guys, this video opens with a warning and it earns it fast. What you're about to see is a police officer who doesn't just misunderstand the Constitution, but actively treats it like an obstacle. From the jump, the officer frames a man with a camera as a threat. Not because of behavior, but because of presence. A camera, a public space. That's it. The officer immediately demands identification, falsely claiming the area is restricted and labeling routine filming as dangerous. This is the classic power move. Create fear first, justify it later. The First Amendment is treated like a nuisance, the Fourth like it doesn't exist. And when the cameraman calmly asks the right questions, am I detained? Am I under arrest? The officer spirals. You can hear it, you can see it. The authority isn't steady, it's desperate. This isn't policing for safety, it's policing for control.
That one say? Trooper parking.
what's
That's
your name?
That direction. This one is for this spot. There's no sign saying I can't go in there.
There is not.
No,
So
there's
can I have
not.
your name, please? I'm asking you, it's a lawful order to identify
Lawful
yourself.
order. What have I done? What
I'm asking you to
crime-
identify yourself.
What crime have I committed?
Failing to identify yourself. How do I know that you're not
Have I committed a crime? I don't have to
haven't-
identify myself to you unless I've committed a crime.
Okay, you need to put your hand down right now. All right, I'm asking you to identify yourself.
No.
Are you not
You
identifying
don't-
yourself?
you
Then
don't
let's
have-
go. I'm asking
am I
you to leave.
going?
I'm,
Where am I
I'm telling
going?
you right now, you're
Where am I
about to get
going?
trespassed from the courthouse.
Trespass from
Yes,
outside.
I am telling you that
There's
right
law
now.
that says I can stand.
No,
out
there's
here and
not.
film
Do you
this
have a
building.
matter of court? No, you do not.
Yes,
I am not going to argue with you.
law
You have
says
court
I
right
can stand out
now.
here.
Let's go. Are you
need
on the
to
court
calm
calendar?
down. You need to calm
No,
down.
you need to calm down.
You need to calm down. Let me
Then
talk
give
to
me
your
your
supervisor.
identification.
How about that? Let me talk to
Okay,
your supervisor.
absolutely.
You're out of control. You
Sold
need
out
to
in
calm
3, 2.
yourself down. Tell me what to do. You don't have no authority over me. Who do you think you are?
Is there a sergeant in Kenai?
He said, as long as I'm not inside the courthouse. Am I inside the courthouse?
Okay,
Isn't that
do
what
you
you
not
said?
see?
Isn't that what you said?
Do you not understand that walking around this building, videotaping this entire building might raise some alarm?
I own this building. The citizens of this state own this building. It's not your building. You don't have no authority out here unless I'm committing a crime. Am I committing a crime? And if
You know
so,
what?
what crime am I committing? Failure ID? I don't have to ID.
I'm done talking to you.
I don't have to ID myself
fine.
to you.
I'm done
well, if you're
talking
done
to you.
talking to me, why don't you walk back in there and get out of my face?
No,
How's that?
I have every right to be here that you do. You just
Yeah.
argued that to me.
I have every right.
This is where the encounter exposes a major lie. The officer insists this is a secure area, yet can't point to a single posted restriction that applies. He drags the cameraman to signs that say trooper parking only, confusing parking rules with movement restrictions. That's not the law. That's intimidation through ignorance. When asked what crime has been committed, the answer shifts from vague threats to outright fabrication, failure to identify. But failure to identify isn't a crime unless a lawful detention exists, and none does here. No suspicion, no probable cause, just ego. The officer escalates by threatening trespass from public property, another legal impossibility. Every step he takes digs the hole deeper. This is what happens when authority relies on volume instead of law. The more the citizen knows his rights, the more unstable the officer becomes.
Right now, you're in your official capacity.
I am.
Yeah, which means you don't have any freaking rights.
Okay.
How dare you come out here and talk to me like that?
How dare you come record
How
my video?
dare-
How would you bring your
I have
attitude?
every right.
Okay,
I
good
am
for
a
you.
journalist. gathering content for a story on this building. I have
Okay.
every right to be here and look at the vehicles that we pay for, the building that we pay for, and to check and make sure you guys are taking care of it. You have no authority over me. Who do you think you are? Come out here barking orders at me, giving me your, I don't have to give you my ID. Don't you know the law? Aren't you law enforcement?
Where it gets ugly, the officer openly admits he believes government employees have no rights while on duty, a statement so wrong it's frightening. He claims ownership over a public building, forgetting who actually pays for it. The citizen reminds him, taxpayers own this place. Cameras are legal, observation is legal, journalism is legal. But instead of backing off, the officer doubles down, barking orders, invading space and daring the cameraman to submit. This isn't enforcement, it's a tantrum with a badge. When challenged to arrest or disengage, the officer does neither. He hovers, rattled, shaking, unable to let go. This moment is critical because it shows how fragile unlawful authority really is. When it can't rely on compliance, it falls apart in public view, and that's exactly what's happening.
You're gonna learn today, dude.
Okay.
You're gonna learn today.
All right.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
You're gonna learn today.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're gonna arrest me, you go ahead and arrest me. I'm not gonna resist.
You
I have
asked for a
weapons
supervisor.
on me.
We're waiting for
I
my
have
supervisor to
I have
arrive.
No weapons on me.
Hey.
I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm here simply quietly filming.
Waiting for a supervisor.
Yeah,
You
that's
asked for a
right.
supervisor.
Yeah. Threaten me with arrest. You go ahead and arrest me. I haven't done nothing wrong. Nothing. I have every legal reason to be here. I'm threatening you with, I'm a threat because I have a camera? You crazy?
Bill Condon is counter traffic at SPD.
You need to check yourself, dude. You
Okay.
need to check your attitude.
Okay.
It ain't happening today, dude. I don't know who you think you are, but you have no authority over me. None. Are you a supervisor?
Nope.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
It's Officer Staley.
Officer Staley?
Staley.
How do you spell that?
Like Stanley without the N.
Okay. What's your badge number? 63. Awesome. Thank you. Who's the highest rank out here out of you three? No one? None of you?
We're all the same.
This the supervisor? Being at PD.
Yep.
On state property. That's your guys' jurisdiction, not his. You think I'm just something that you coming out here? I know my laws, I know my rights.
Okay, good for you.
And I'm literally standing on my rights. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. You have no authority over me. You're gonna go bully somebody, you go bully somebody else. You ain't gonna bully me.
Just telling you not to.
I can film anything I want, anything I can see in public. Anything my eyes can see, I can film. It's not the law. No, I'm not inside the courthouse.
You're within the court property.
I'm not inside the courthouse.
Okay.
This gentleman
so-
right here said, as long as I'm not inside the courthouse, I'm fine. Got it on
Okay,
video.
so that's fine, but walking around the courthouse, filming trooper cars, filming vehicles, you don't think that's not suspicious? That's the only reason I
think
came out
it's
to find out who
suspicious
you
the
are.
way- I think it's suspicious the way you came out here barking orders.
'Cause
You
I
have
wanna
no
know who you
authority
are.
over me. You don't need to know who I am. It's none of your business.
Okay.
Sorry, what's your, Grims? What's
Grimes.
your name?
Grimes, sir.
Grimes.
Yes.
And your badge number?
K20.
Awesome. You said 20?
20.
20. Awesome. Thanks, man.
What's your name?
I'm not giving you my name. Not after the interaction I just had. I would have, but
No, you wouldn't have. That's the first thing I asked you to identify
now
yourself.
when
and
you
you
come
said,
out barking
we're done.
orders at me, yeah,
Come
you
back
go
up
ahead and
here
go back to work. You're dismissed, tyrant.
Now watch how the power dynamic shifts when other officers arrive. Suddenly, the tone changes. Names and badge numbers are exchanged, professionally, calmly. One officer admits there is no requirement for identification. Another confirms the cameraman is within his rights as long as he remains outside the courthouse. Just like that, the legal fog clears. The original aggressor is exposed, not as a protector, but as the problem. The citizen doesn't change his behavior. The law doesn't change. Only the ego in the room does. And once supervision appears, the threats vanish. No arrest, no trespass, no charges, just embarrassment. This is why cameras matter. This is why witnesses matter. Accountability doesn't arrive because officers want it. It arrives because it's forced.
Hey, sir.
It ain't happening.
Can I have a conversation with you?
This guy just the whole thing escalated because he came out screaming. He was supposed to be at like 9, like you are here at like 4. He came out here at 100, straight off the bat. I'm not putting up with it today. I have every right to be here. You and all you guys know it. I'm outside the courthouse.
I'm not here to tell you.
I was
you have
told.
to
I'm
leave.
going to explain to you what I was just told.
Absolutely.
By that gentleman on the left right there.
Okay.
He told me as long as I'm not in the courthouse, I'm fine. And then I come over here. These signs say this right here, right? Is that correct? I can't go down there. That's true for parking. Well, parking. Technically, I can go down there by law, but I'm not going to go down there because I'm not trying to start no.
Yeah, that's
but
probably good.
this over here.
So,
Is there any reason for me not to be over here? Exactly. Thank you very much. Why don't you go tell that tyrant right there to do his job and go back in the courthouse?
there's no reason to call names and stuff.
After the way I was just treated,
Well,
dude,
I'm not treating you that
I'm
way.
actually being calm compared to the way I was just treated. I will not be bullied.
Okay, so what
A
is?
man standing here with a
Do
camera.
you mind me asking what your intent is here?
What does it look like my intent is?
I honestly have no
What
idea.
am I doing? Let's see.
Seems like you're here to rile people up and see what kind of
I didn't
reaction
say
you
nothing to nobody. I was quietly filming the outside of this building.
Mm-hmm.
The only interaction I had was with this gentleman. It worked out perfect. He says, as long as you're not in the courthouse, you're fine. I walked around over there. I walked around over here.
Okay.
That's it. I haven't interacted with anybody. Every time I had an interaction, I was approached.
get. Okay.
So how is that me looking for a confrontation?
I can't imagine any other reason to stand out here and film the courthouse, but
I'm
that's
a journalist
fine. I mean,
gathering content for a story for possible dissemination.
Pay attention to the justification now being offered. It looks suspicious. That's it. Not illegal, suspicious. Filming government vehicles, walking around a public building, existing with a camera. That's the standard being proposed. And it's terrifying. Suspicion is subjective. Rights are not. The cameraman clearly explains his purpose. Journalism, documentation, oversight. That explanation is more than the law requires, yet it's still dismissed by one officer who can't accept being questioned. This is the real conflict, not safety versus danger, but authority versus accountability. One side wants unquestioned compliance, the other demands constitutional consistency. Only one of those is law.
good to me.
I have the First Amendment right to be here. If
Well,
I can
that's
see it,
not
if
actually
I
your
can see it,
First Amendment.
actually
right?
it is the member of the press. I have the right to film and disseminate information to the public.
No,
Information on this building, information on you guys. If you don't think so, you might want to look up some case law, bro.
I'm just saying,
First
I don't believe
Amendment
that falls
of
under
the
the
Alaska
First Amendment.
Constitution even says that.
But, okay, that's fine. I'm not here to argue over the amendments. I don't.
Well, he's
I'm not-
trying to
I don't think
demand
you're
my ID.
violating any of
He's
them.
trying to demand my ID, and I'm telling you that's not going to happen. If you guys are going to arrest
So
me.
here's the
if
thing.
You guys, I'm
Do
just
you
going to tell you
know-
right now.
Hold
if
on,
you guys
hold
are
on.
going to
Hey,
arrest
hey,
me, you guys go ahead and arrest me because I'm not
Can I
leaving
talk?
until I'm done. Go ahead.
Can I talk? So, I don't see any reason to identify you right now. Okay. However,
Go back to work, dude.
Dude, stop. Why are you talking to him?
Yeah,
Hey,
tyrant. You're
do you
dismissed.
see what you're doing? You're
Walk
trying to
the
rile
scene.
him up.
Oh, you just pissed me off.
Yeah, but you're riling him
How am I
up.
not supposed to be upset when he came out here demanding
You
my
can
ID
be
and everything
upset,
else?
but there's
Okay.
no reason. He's walking
Okay,
away.
yeah, he
There's
is
no
walking
reason for you
away.
to sit out here and call him names.
That's my prerogative.
So you have to have the last
Are
word.
you his
Sounds
boss?
like you're an instigator.
No, you guys are together. I'm an instigator, huh? Yeah, so you're one of those, aren't you?
What?
You're one of those. Why don't you just go back to work, bro?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Right now, go back to work. You're dismissed.
Dude, you are fun.
Trash.
Guys, here's the bottom line, and it matters. This encounter didn't end with handcuffs because the law never supported them. It ended with retreat, deflection, and silence. The officer who came out swinging was forced to walk away exposed, corrected by his own colleagues and restrained by the Constitution he tried to ignore. This is why knowing your rights isn't optional. It's survival. Because when officers don't know the law, or worse, don't care, the only shield you have is knowledge and documentation. Cameras don't provoke misconduct. They reveal it. And rights don't threaten safety, they define it. Stay calm, stay firm, stay recording. Because the moment authority forgets its limits is the moment citizens must remind it.